I was a notorious kid ever since my early schooling days, but only among my school teachers. This is me, the sports captain of the house, while playing games like kabaddi for the school, bagging medals in swimming, going ahead in the badminton team, and whatnot in sports. I come from a schooling background from Indian StreetFood, and there is this one thing what we had as a CCI competition. I still remember back during my early schooling days, we had this over 35 plus competitions in our school, a mix of group and solo competitions. Out of nowhere, students like me would be the one who would participate in almost everything. Until a rule came from one of the senior teachers about the restriction of number of events to be participated by an individual student. And that is where I begin my story. Let me take you back to my very dark days, how I started my entrepreneurial journey. I still remember back getting fancy awards, but when it actually came to getting recognized or maybe doing more, the urge, the itch, and very generic term we call it a chill to do something. And for individuals like me, we define it a greed to do it, to do every single thing what is possible. Ever since, from the very early days of school to doing everything. Henceforth, just the way how before starting a day, it starts with a very dark night. That is how I started my journey way back in 2014 by selling Windows CDs around my school corner. And this has very disconnect relation with my talk title today. But still, the sole reason of this is that an individual should have an itch to do everything. And that's what makes an entrepreneur an entrepreneur. I will love to take you back to what I actually did and what not. But now I'm a foodie, a content creator, a lawyer, and someone who runs a couple of startups. But before that, I would love to introduce you to a normal and a greedy brain. This is how a normal brain looks like. Whereas, with respect to my talk today, this is how a greedy brain looks like. Sounds cool, isn't it? Seems cool too. That's an octopus. To be precise, a human octopus. An individual with a bulbous head and 8 projections who is capable to do any number of things. When I very first got into entrepreneurship, my very journey started way back. My very journey started way back from reading a random book out of the bookshelf after getting bored from my school exams. And the book title was Underrated CEOs. I could just one thing to learn from that. That was an entrepreneur running whatsoever business in their whole life, they are domain agnostic. And if an entrepreneur fails to be domain agnostic, they fail to be an entrepreneur. And ever since then, I started to be greedy. That was a psychological thing in my head. I would like to do every single thing what excites me, and I would do it again and again if that excited me to a very great extent. I would love to explain to all of you and everybody watching this talk after it goes live that why this 1% population of greedy humans are the way they are. And I will pull you back to another story way back, and a lesson which was given by one of my co-founder and a very close friend while starting my entrepreneurial journey in a formal manner. I still remember way back in 2019, where I was struggling to get that kick in the career aspect while managing my senior most classes in the school. I had this friend in my and a classmate whom I was innovating with, and I always had this big vision in my life do something great. Like I was always driven with one quotation: whatever you do it best, otherwise don't do it. And maybe that's the reason I dropped out of school a couple of times, because if I don't get good marks, it's better to not write exams itself. And my friend told me, Aditya, do something over doing something great. There was this competition organized by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, and I have, fortunately and unfortunately, I have been into this competition of Science Congress for numerous number of years and making records in my scholastic days. This was the final year for me to participate, and that was 2019. And just like every single school, they want students to participate and get their good awards. So like my school was, and they were counting on me that Aditya, he's the one who will get it too. And this year we'll have one more rank in the national level. But guess what? I was totally different. Because I want to do something very different. Not just different, I want to achieve more than I actually did in my past 5 to 6 years. Because this was the last chance I had to win it. I had this one of my friend I mentioned, and he was a fool to me. We till date, for instance, we used to have multiple sub-teams in the Congress, and number of students would participate and present their scientific projects with respect to that sub-team, and the national level ranks used to get announced. And flexing, of course, was a fact. For a number of years, I used to get already rank 1 in the sub-teams. But my thing was, this time, I have been working on multiple ideas, in fact, because that was the final year of my school. After going out of my school, I want to do something which is insane. And in any fact of entrepreneurial world, you cannot run it through with just one disruptive idea. And henceforth, I got hands and hands to this person, got motivation, and with this just one need to make it better than all the other times in the past. We participated, we went to the nationals, and guess what? We not only ranked once in both the sub-teams, and fortunately it became a record for the whole school. We never planned to do that thing, but that was just the state of mind. What made me drive it, present it, and exhibit in a way that we do it in a different manner, and then I basically ever did it. That's what I would like to convey with this particular meeting. I'll tell you a story narrated by one of the investors in India's leading IT consultancy firm. She narrates while going down the road, she met a shoelace seller, a boy. She asked him, how much does he make? He quotes, 20 rupees a day. And come with another question, what does he do for his studying? Does he go for a school or not? The boy said, I go for a school, but I'm not able to concentrate that much. Because from morning to evening I sell shoelaces. The lady told the boy, from today onwards, you're not supposed to sell shoelaces. I'll give you 600 rupees a month. You go to school, attend it well, and voila. But there's one catch. Every year you should come to my office and show your progress card, whether you're doing it in a better manner or not. And also, there's a second term, that the 600 rupees you have to come to my office every single month and collect it from me. Fantastic. No stress, no shoelaces, nothing. The boy went to the office, collected 600 rupees, and year passed away. Every 6 months or so, he used to show his progress card to the lady. Everything was going smooth. 1 year passed on, 3 years passed on. One fine day, the boy requested the secretary to meet ma'am. And ma'am is like, the boy is doing well. He is getting paid also. Why does he want to meet me? The secretary answers to ma'am, he interestingly wants just to meet you. During the meeting, the boy said, why so? The boy replied, filled with confidence, ma'am, 3 years back, the shoelace price was 20 rupees. Now the shoelace price went up by 10 rupees. That's what I call it. Whatever you do it in a different way, and you get to analyze the whole thing. There are 3 lessons what I, as a layman, get to analyze from this story from this investor. Know yourself first. The boy never doubted that he was just for 20 rupees. He knew that an inflation happened, which is directly proportional to what he is getting paid for and what he is doing from years. Be consistent. Despite of getting paid for just attending his school, not selling shoelaces, the boy made sure that he was consistent in his progress during his school life. And the biggest, evolved from the past, but not rejected. The boy, despite of moving from his past of selling shoelaces, made sure that he keeps a perfect sync with what is going on in the market, and henceforth he got to know that a 10 rupees inflation happened. Using all these 3 things, I'd like to just convey this is what goes in the life of an entrepreneur. You go through insane number of things, but you also demand a lot from life. You expect a lot from your team. You expect a lot from your own self. And that's a perfect trait of being an entrepreneur. Otherwise, you will never progress. With my talk, I would like to convey just one thing. I know a lot of audience will be thinking that greed is a very negative term. But here, I would not want to again press on the cliche word of opportunities, grit, or anything like that. I like everyone to take the word of greed in an optimistic manner, because greed has grown me. Greed has grown all the leading entrepreneurs in one way or another. Because when you expect more, then that is the only vision setting point, and that solely fuels you to a way greater extent. And the thing between a mind of a greedy person and a normal person, with respect to getting an invite, I would say, I still remember my days back when I used to have multiple things planned up in a day, and I made sure that I attended every single thing, be it a meeting, be it my school, be it giving a talk somewhere, be it anything. Whereas a normal person would turn out to be a little selective. I also conclude my talk with a very funny thing. A boy who's standing in front of you, chose not to give exams in school, never took a check, never took a supporting material. I just had an itch today that I'll carry this small piece of paper just for fun. Because, just one thing, this is something which I never do. And you know what? The reason behind me delivering the 6th talk at TEDxFLAMEUniversity is only one. Because whenever in life, during my whole entrepreneurial journey, I thought the times are getting tough, I gave me an answer. A said, Aditya, and you have a story to tell, and there is another TEDx coming for you and speaking out. Thank you so much for hearing me out. This was